Good morning, students. Welcome in your English class. Today we are going to learn from Hornbill, poem 5th, Childhood. Okay, let's see about the poet. Childhood is composed by Marcus Netton, who is the Norwegian poet. Details of his life is very sketchy, so it is unclear when and where he was born. He wrote his lovely poems. One of his collection is Childhood. When he turned 12, this poem was written at the age of 12. The poem is a translation. One can imagine how great it would be in his language. Well, let's see the introduction of the poem Childhood. Childhood is written by Marcus Netton. In this poem, the poet thinks over his lost childhood. He wonders about the moment where he lost the innocence and realized that the world is not what it seemed to be. He recalls when his thoughts changed and realized the hypocrisy of the people around him. He finally settled down to the idea that his childhood went to some forgotten place and is hidden in the face of an innocent infant. The childhood is not going to come back, so he misses his childhood a lot. Here the poet has shown the comparison childhood and adulthood. In childhood, innocence, whereas in adulthood, hypocrisy. In childhood, which can be seen on an infant face, एक बच्चे के चेहरे पे दिखता है, where adulthood is full of individuality, childhood is loving, and adulthood is rationalism, full of rationalism. Childhood dependent on adults, whereas adulthood totally independent. So you got the comparison, children. Let's see the summary. In Childhood, Marcus Netton presents the concept of childhood and he questions about its abrupt departure from his life. Childhood by Marcus Netton is subjective poem. Thus, at the beginning of each stanza, Netton constantly asks himself, when did my childhood go? कब मेरा बचपन मुझसे दूर चला गया? He is confused about when he ceased to be a child. उन्हें खुद याद नहीं कि उन्होंने अपना बचपना कब छोड़ दिया या उन्होंने अपने अंदर के बच्चे को कब स्टॉप कर दिया. बच्चे जैसे जीना, सोचना कब वो उन्होंने बंद कर दिया. As an adult, he feels dejected to think about the loss of innocence in him. Those things which once amused him, like the thoughts of hell and heaven, are now faraway dreams. Everything has changed around him. His parents don't love him in the way they did before in his childhood. The poet has become egocentric, so he only thinks about himself. Unlike a child, presently he is only left with its musings on childhood. He thinks childhood might have gone to a distant land at the last. He gets his answers after seeing an infant's face. उन्हें अपने सारे सवालों का जवाब एक छोटे से बच्चे के चेहरे को देखकर मिलता है. The sight gives him sense of relief to think that it has gone nowhere. In the poem, the poet wonders when he lost his childhood and the innocence he had. He became conscious that he had no longer sees the world as he did earlier, and he can sense the hypocrisy in the people. He recalled many instances or examples in his life when he could have lost his childhood. He wondered if it was the day he ceased to be 11 or realized that hell or heaven didn't exist in the world. So and no one could find them in the geography. उन्हें ऐसा लगता है कि उन्होंने अपना बचपन शायद 12 साल की उम्र में छोड़ दिया पीछे, या फिर जब उन्हें ये एहसास हो गया कि आकाश, हेल एंड हेवन, दैट इज स्वर्ग, नर्क और स्वर्ग जैसी चीज़ें एग्जिस्ट नहीं करती ज्योग्राफी में. ओके, सो दैट टाइम ही रिमेंबर्स कि शायद तब उन्होंने अपना बचपना पीछे छोड़ दिया. नेक्स्ट ही टॉक्स अबाउट द पॉसिबिलिटी when he realized that adults are not what they seem to be and they are hypocrites. फिर उन्हें लगता है कि बड़े जैसे दिखते हैं हमारे एल्डर्स, जैसे हमसे बात करते हैं वो एक्चुअल में वो वैसे नहीं है. ओके, सो दे टॉक एंड प्रीच ऑफ लव बट देयर एक्शन डोंट से सो. कई बार वो हमें सिखाते हैं प्यार से जीना, लेकिन उनके एक्शन अपने ही बच्चों पे ऐसा उन्हें फील नहीं कराते. Was it the day when he realized that his mind was his own and capable of producing his own thought? शायद उन्होंने अपना बचपना उस दिन छोड़ दिया जब उन्हें लगा कि वो खुद से सोच सकते हैं, उनके थॉट्स उनके खुद के माइंड के क्रिएटेड हैं. So no one could own that. So he is an individual with his particular personality. In the last stanza he talks about the whereabouts of his childhood. He concludes that it had gone to some forgotten place and it can only be found in innocent face of an infant. So this was the summary, children. Now we go to stanza wise explanation. First stanza, when did my childhood go? Was it the day I ceased to be 11? Was it the time I realized that hell and heaven could not be found in geography and therefore could not be? Was that the day? In this stanza, in the given lines, the poet wonders about when his childhood came to an end. He asked himself, was it the day he was no longer 11 years old? Or was it the day when he realized that hell and heaven existed and yet could not be found in geography or on the map? He realized they are imaginary places and that actually do not exist in the world. शायद तब जब इन सारी चीज़ों का एहसास उन्हें हो गया तो उन्होंने अपना बचपना उसी दिन पीछे छोड़ दिया. In second stanza, when did my childhood go? Was it the time I realized that adults were not all they seemed to be? They talked of love and preached of love, but did not act so lovingly. Was that the day? In this stanza, the poet again repeats the same question about when did his childhood go. वापस वही क्वेश्चन पोइट इस इन लाइंस में, इन पोइट्री यहाँ दिखाते हैं, यहाँ करते हैं खुद से कि मेरा बचपन कब चला गया. He wonders about the day when he started seeing the world with a new perception, that adults are hypocrites and are not how they seem to be. The adults who talked of love and preached of love, yet never behaved so lovingly. They are double-faced in reality. Was that the day when his childhood go? वो अपने ही बड़ों की बात को करते हैं कि जब उन्हें ये समझ में आ गया कि जो हमारे एल्डर्स हैं वो हमसे तो होप रखते हैं और हमें सिखाते हैं कि हम सबसे प्यार से चलें, लेकिन वो खुद ही हम पर गुस्सा करते हैं. सो दे आर डबल फेस, द पोएट इज टेलिंग अबाउट देम. सो तब शायद उनका चाइल्डहुड चला गया जब वो समझ गए. इन द थर्ड स्टेंजा, व्हेन डिड माई चाइल्डहुड गो? Was it when I found my mind was really mine, to use whichever way I choose, producing thoughts that were not those of other people, but my own, mine and mine alone? Was the day. Again, in these lines, the poet deliberates on the same question about when he lost his childhood. अभी भी वही सवाल कि बचपना कब चला गया. He asked himself about possibilities. वो खुद से ही बहुत सारी संभावनाओं के बारे में पूछते. He wonders about the day he realized that his mind was his own and could use it. द वे ही वॉन्ट्स। जब उन्होंने शायद उस दिन ये चाइल्डहुड चला गया जब उन्होंने एहसास किया या महसूस किया कि वो खुद से डिसीजन ले सकते हैं, उनके थॉट्स उनके खुद के क्रिएटेड हैं। ओके, उनका माइंड उन्हीं के लिए काम करता है और उनके ही थॉट्स प्रोड्यूस करता है। When he realized that he could produce his own thoughts which were not bound by anyone, so when he sensed his own individuality and a separate personality, शायद उस दिन उनका चाइल्डहुड उनसे अलग हो गया। Was that the day he lost his childhood? In this stanza, children, where did my childhood go? It went to some forgotten place that's hidden in an infant's face. That's all I know. In this stanza, this is the last stanza, children. The poet remorses about his lost childhood. He concludes that his childhood had gone to some forgotten place, which will never come back. He cherished his innocence, which vanished now and could be only seen a baby's face. Seen in a baby's face. वो अपनी उन सारी पुरानी बचपन की यादों को, इनोसेंट चीज़ों को याद करते हैं और अब वो मान चुके हैं कि ये सारी चीज़ें वापस नहीं आएंगी, बट वो देखेंगे सिर्फ जब वो छोटे बच्चों का चेहरा देखते हैं। ओके, सो ही ओनली हैज़ स्वीट मेमोरीज ऑफ चाइल्डहुड। अब उनके पास सिर्फ उनके बचपन की मीठी यादें ही हैं, विच वुड सून फेड अवे, वो भी जब धीरे धीरे फेड होती जाएंगी। ही ऑल्सो कन्वेड अ मैसेज दैट द इनोसेंस ऑफ अ चाइल्डहुड स्टेज टिल द टाइम एंड वन इज़ एन इन्फेंट एंड दैट इज़ ऑल ही नोज। इनोसेंस ऑफ अ चाइल्डहुड तब तक ही रुकती है जब तक कोई एक छोटा बच्चा ही रहता है, और धीरे धीरे ये फेड होने लगती हैं टाइम के साथ साथ। सो आई होप चिल्ड्रन यू हैव एन्जॉयड दिस वेरी लवली पोएम एंड यू माइट बी ऑल्सो फीलिंग द सेम फॉर यू। थैंक यू चिल्ड्रन, हैव अ गुड डे।